Dear Hortensia Völkers, dear Terry Smith, dear colleagues from Düsseldorf, from Munich, colleagues here from Berlin and elsewhere, dear speakers of this conference, ladies and gentlemen. Since Udo Kittelmann, for unexpected and sad private reasons, had to cancel his participation in today's conference, he has asked me to welcome you in his place. He hopefully will be with us tomorrow in the afternoon. 1 year ago, we closed the exhibition Hello World, Revising a Collection here at the Hamburger Bahnhof. It was a project that was characterized by an intense teamwork with many collaborators, many controversial discussions, and much organizational effort. But most importantly, it gave us the chance to engage with the collection of the National Gallery from a critical point of view and to challenge the Western canon of art history that has shaped it. For us, it was important that this project would not disappear among the subsequent exhibitions and programs. Instead, we felt the urgent need to dedicate time and space to the reflection of the project, its critical comments, and to exchange our experience and questions with colleagues who have embarked on a similar project. We wanted to discuss where we are standing in a process of opening up our programs and collections to a global understanding of the history of art, and where do we go from here? Therefore, we are very grateful to the Kulturstiftung des Bundes, who unreservedly cooperated with us on realizing this conference, and also to the Freunde der Nationalgalerie, who lent us their support. Jenny Dirksen, who was responsible for the academic project management of Hello World, has also conceived and organized this conference. Thank you so much, Jenny. It's a big effort to bring together such a conference, and she was supported by our curatorial assistant, Irina Hibert-Grun. Thank you also very much, Irina, and our volunteers. Hello World was part of the funding initiative Global Museum of the Kulturstiftung des Bundes, and the Nationalgalerie took part in it alongside the MMK Museum für Moderne Kunst in Frankfurt with the exhibition A Tale of Two Worlds that opened in November 2017. Then the Kunstsammlung Nordrhein-Westfalen in Düsseldorf with the exhibitions Paul Klee, a collection traveling around the world, and Microhistories of an Eccentric Modernism, which was shown from November 2018 onwards. And then the Lehnbach House in Munich that will present the works from the artist group Der Blaue Reiter within a global context in spring 2021. So we thought it's a good moment to come together and reflect on the steps that were taken so far, and what a pleasure for us to welcome the teams from the other museums. It's not such a usual format that we are able to visit each other, so thank you all for coming and for this open exchange of questions, of doubts, of successes during the day today. Because we have sit together today first in an internal workshop to start the discussions among the teams of the participating museums, and now we would like to open the discussion to the public and to the invited speakers to continue our exchange of ideas and thoughts. I'm therefore very happy to welcome you all to the start of the conference and look forward to our conversation. And I'm especially glad that Terry Smith has agreed to be our keynote speaker. A veteran of conceptual art, if I may say so, he's also one of the early voices in the effort to de-Westernize, decolonize and decentralize our narratives of art history. Also, and more personally, and respect to this conference, he has taken up the task of connecting our conference to the legacy of Okui and Wesor, who so importantly shaped these efforts with respect to exhibition making and the institutional landscape, maybe especially in Germany, with his years at the Haus der Kunst in Munich. We dedicated this conference to his memory and souvenir. I think that we are all looking forward very much to your talk, Terry Smith, but first I would like to introduce and give the word to Hortensia Völkers, who as the Artistic Director of the Kulturstiftung des Bundes has always and fully given the Global Museum project her support and enthusiasm together with Uta Schnell and her whole team. Thank you very much, Hortensia, for challenging us to realize the exhibitions within the Global Museum initiative and for giving us the opportunity to realize this conference and now exchange our ideas and experiences. Hortensia.